Let's go back to the address being delivered by India's Raksha Mantri or Defence Minister Rajnath Singh.
I have directed that we too must begin to access these sustenances costs right at the inception stage of every procurement proposals. This will help us see the full picture, not only what we invest today, but what we must sustain tomorrow. This will help us in ensuring that every decision we take is both informed and responsible, balancing immediate capability with long-term efficiency. I am confident that there exist many more such global best practices or the process technologies that can further strengthen our systems. My advice to the armed forces would be to remain in a constant state of curiosity and always on the lookout for the best practices across the world, not just in technology related to equipment, but also the new technology related to the aspects of the training, logistics, planning, and the management systems. This institute can play a crucial role in this endeavor by studying, documenting, and disseminating such practices and helping the services adapt them to our national context. In fact, if given a choice, it is far better to import best practices than to import the best equipment. Because once we perfect the process and once our systems are robust, adaptive, and transparent, we will not merely purchase excellence from abroad, we can produce it here at home. And that, friends, brings us to the heart of the matter. Ultimately, the real challenge before any nation is to build systems and ecosystems that make the creation as well as the adoption of the new technology natural, swift, and self-sustaining. If our foundations are strong, our institutions agile, our minds open, and our collaboration seamless, then every new technological wave will not overwhelm us. It will propel us. We will not merely adopt the revolutions made elsewhere, but become the architects of the revolution born here. Therefore, for India, the path ahead is clear. We must move decisively from technology adoption to technology leadership. We can no longer be content with merely catching up to global innovation. We must aim to set the pace and shape the future. Our strength lies not in any single institution, but in our ecosystem of talent, ideas, and partnerships. And we have a young and inventive workforce full of imagination and purpose. And we have a vibrant startup culture that is unafraid to experiment, to take risks, and to challenge convention. Our defense industrial base is expanding with the renewed confidence and the clarity of the direction. The synergy between DRDO, our armed forces, industry, and academia is deepening and creating a virtuous cycle of research, testing, field, feedback, and innovation. We must continue to nurture the culture of innovation by giving our scientists and startups both the freedom of imagine and the support to deliver by encouraging collaboration over silos and speed over procedural inertia. Technology leadership doesn't emerge from isolated brilliance. It grows from a national ecosystem that rewards ideas, tolerates failures, and celebrates breakthroughs. Friends, in the past, the defense and the government agencies drove technological initiatives with their spin-off benefits percolating into society.
There you heard India's Defence Minister Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh addressing the Defence Dialogue in New Delhi, where he began by extending heartfelt condolences to the victims of the Delhi blast. And he also said initially that leading investigating agencies are investigating this matter and will come up with a report soon that will be made public. He also said that he would like to assure the nation that culprits will be brought to justice. He was also speaking on the need to move from tech adoption or technology adoption to tech leadership as far as the defence forces are concerned.